Welcome back to the Educational Highway. Today, we're going to tackle a word we hear all the time, professionalism. But what if everything you thought you knew about it was, well, kind of wrong? We're about to build a practical guide to what it really means to be a pro, no matter where you are in your career.
So when you hear the word professionalism, what's the first thing that pops into your head? A stiff suit? A super serious face? Yeah, for a lot of us, that's it. But that's not the whole picture, not even close. So if you're a student just starting out, or maybe you're chasing a brand new dream, or you're an experienced pro looking to sharpen your edge, this one's for you.
Because here's the secret. Professionalism isn't some stiff attitude you have to put on. It's really a powerful set of soft skills. And the best part? You're not born with this stuff. These are skills that anyone can learn, practice, and totally master. Think of it like building your very own custom toolkit for success.
So, how are we going to build this toolkit? Here's our game plan. First, we'll lay the foundation with your character. Then we'll build the framework with your daily habits. Next, we'll sharpen the edge with your business savvy. And finally, we'll see how it all comes together to build your future. All right, part one, the foundation. This is, without a doubt, the bedrock of professionalism. It's not about what you do, but who you are. We're talking about those core traits that build trust, things like dependability and initiative.
Let me tell you a quick story to show you exactly what I mean. Meet Joe. Joe wants to be a star employee, so he volunteers to handle this massive inventory project all by himself over a weekend. Great intentions, right? But he totally overcommitted. Monday morning rolls around, the inventory isn't done, his boss can't place these crucial orders, and the whole team is set back. Joe didn't mean to, but he proved he wasn't dependable.
See, Joe's story is all about hitting that wall between good intentions and real-world results. And look, we all face barriers, right? Maybe it's overcommitting like Joe, or procrastination, or just a lack of confidence. So here's a question for you. What's one barrier you've had to break through in your own journey? Go ahead and drop your story in the comments below. Sharing these experiences really helps everyone learn. Now, the flip side of dependability is initiative. And this is way more than just staying busy. Initiative is that ability to see a problem or an opportunity and just take action without waiting to be told. It's all about owning your role and actively looking for ways to add value. Okay, we've got our foundation poured. Now it's time to build on it with section 2, the framework. You see, great character is essential, but it needs a structure to support it. And that structure is built from the small, consistent habits you practice every single day, from how you organize your work to how you present yourself to the world. Being organized makes you more reliable and way more efficient. Here are 5 simple habits you can start today. A to-do list to focus your tasks. A calendar so you never miss a deadline. A designated place for your documents to cut out the clutter. Taking notes in meetings to capture those key decisions. And keeping your workspace tidy because a clear space really helps you think clearly. I'm telling you, these small habits have a massive impact. Another crucial habit is managing your professional image, especially online. Why? Because get this. Over 70% of hiring managers are checking a candidate's social media before making a job offer. Like it or not, what you post online has become part of your professional resume.
So what are they looking for? Well, on one hand, a positive attitude, good communication, and displays of creativity can actually help you get hired. On the other hand, inappropriate photos, discriminatory comments, or evidence that you've been lying are major red flags. Your online presence tells a story. You just have to make sure it's one you're proud to tell.
All right, we've got our foundation and our framework. Now for the final piece of the toolkit, the edge. This is all about developing what's called business savvy, or acumen, and this is the skill that elevates you from someone who just does their job to someone who understands how their job fits into the bigger picture. So, what is business acumen? Think of it like this. It's the ability to see the whole field, to understand that a business needs to manage costs and generate revenue to succeed. It means when you make a decision, you're not just thinking about your immediate task, but about how that choice impacts the overall health and success of the entire organization. Here's a perfect example. A city needs to improve its transport. A new bus costs only $5.5 million. Sounds like the cheap option, right? But a new light rail car, even though it costs a whopping $30 million, is projected to bring in $36 million in revenue. When you do the math, the expensive option actually generates a $6 million profit, while the cheaper bus results in a loss. That's business acumen in action. So, let's bring it all together. Building your professional future isn't about one single thing. It's about assembling your own personal toolkit for success, one that you could adapt to any job or any industry.
And that's your professional toolkit. It starts with a foundation of character, dependability, and initiative. It's supported by our framework of habits, organization, and image. And it's sharpened with an edge of savvy, your business acumen. These three parts work together to make you a true professional. So, my last question is, which tool in this kit are you most excited to start using? Let us know in the comments.
And remember, all the concepts in this explainer were adapted from material created by the Educational Highway, who are dedicated to providing clear, actionable insights for your professional journey.
We'll leave you with this final thought. Your professional image isn't just a look, it's the engine of your success. Start building it today. Thanks for joining us.